I'ma keep it tight. Don't even come my way if you know you ain't right. When I come through, boys know it's me. A player from the South, nothing less than a chief. When I come through, they know I'm about my...
Citro, this is Curtis, baby.
Yeah, I know Curtis, man.
Yo, yo, yo. What's up, everybody? Welcome to Off the Muscle. Knowledge, wisdom, and game. We're going to try to give y'all a little bit of each one of those this evening. We appreciate y'all stepping into our little viewing rectangle here. You know what I'm saying? Right now, I want to give thanks because this is the week of Thanksgiving. I don't want to see, I'm one of them people, man. Y'all, you know, bro, I'm one of them people. So Thanksgiving, I give credit to the Thanksgiving that we've always celebrated, but I don't give Thanksgiving the meaning that it's, you know what I'm saying, that we grew up on, because it was terrorists, you know what I'm saying, that came in and infiltrated this country, you know what I'm saying, from us people that was already here. And they took over and they raped and pillaged and plundered, and they, you know what I'm saying, and I'm standing on that. That's what I believe, and that's what I'm the message that I'm getting across to the young people, the old people, and anybody that's viewing this right now. But happy Thanksgiving. Hope y'all do get full and eat a lot of food. And like I said, we're gonna take some pictures. I'm gonna post some stuff next week. Y'all gonna be posting all week. I'm gonna post it next week on the show, and I'm gonna put a spread up there and show y'all how we live. You know what I'm saying? This is what we doing. This is how we eating all of our little vittles and turkeys and dressing and all that. You know what I'm saying? So tonight's show, y'all are full of shit. That's what it's about. Y'all full of shit. You know what I'm saying? So that's what we're going to talk about this evening. We're going to talk about all kind of ways and all kind of people that are full of shit. You got me? So I want to start this evening off by saying what's up to my main man behind who got all this going for us, man. Uncle Tay.
What up, baby? What's happening with it today?
Man, you know what? I'm going to tell you real talk. What's really going on today is, if you look all up in here, man, these allergies is acting up, man. It's a certain part of the year where they start acting up, and I start draining, and the weather is hot and cold, and you get that little rain and get all that. Yeah, man. But you know what? I'm here. I'm blessed.
That's for
sure. You know what I'm saying?
That's for sure.
We're going to do our thing. We're going to have a good time.
Already.
But I tell you what, y'all full of shit.
And who are you talking to?
Who am I talking to? Let me tell you who I'm talking to, man. I'm really talking to the YNs that are fighting the wrong people, man. The YNs are fighting each other and fighting their own people instead of educating each other and talking to each other about who the op is. If you young brothers and sisters and all of you YNs don't know who the real op is, then y'all need to sit down and evaluate. Put a crew together. Put a think tank together. You know what I'm saying? Young people can do that, man. Why can't young people get together? When I say young, I'm talking about, what is that? What would we call YN? See, I guess when we think YNs, we thinking about little bitty teenage. No, man, I'm talking about the 16, 17 to almost 30s. And the reason why I say almost 30s is because a lot of them boys, if they YNs, they done some dirt, they done gotten some trouble. They just now trying to get their life together, but they still got one foot in the streets. And, you know what I'm saying, they just don't have it, they don't have it all the way together, man. So, they need, what we always talk about, man, they need leadership. That's how I feel. They need leadership. If they get some leadership, then I think that would help solve part of the problem. But remember, YNs don't respect us OGs because they say, man, y'all old, man, y'all don't know what y'all talking about, man, this, that, and third. But they need to be taught the game of who the op is, how to put it all together so that they can build for success for the future. I really, really, really believe that. Them the age group that we've always had trouble with, as we get older, are these young men and women who we have to continuously coach and preach about the things that we see. Because say when we talk about YNs, one thing I don't know, maybe I am a little old. Are we talking about the boys or are we talking about the boys and the girls? That's what I don't know. When I hear you young people talking about YNs or the term YN, I don't know where it came from or who started it. Who are the YNs? Is it the young men and the young women? Is it the boys out there acting up and the girls are shaking their tail? But they run around shaking tails in grocery stores and what you think? What do you think about that? I mean, I don't know. What you think about that, Tay? I mean, have you seen the videos I'm talking about? Like, you just randomly pop up and somebody be off in a Whole Foods shaking their ass, and it's like I'll be like,
Yeah, man. Yeah. I've witnessed it. I've shaken my head to it. You know,
is that where it belongs? Is that where ass shaking belongs? You see what I'm saying?
absolutely not. But how else will they get attention that they seek?
Man, class, beauty,
Mm.
conversation. Women are women. All women are beautiful in one shape, form, or fashion. If the women need that much attention, I feel like those YNs can get together and have their own understanding of what real beauty is and that makes a woman. And we got YNs that's and I know what YN stands for, but man, we got ethnic people of all that hang around us, that grow up with us, that's all hues of people that can participate in this and all get to understanding together of what it takes to be a successful person and still be able to get the same attention, but for different reasons. Because last I heard, everybody got an ass unless you got it knocked off by a polar bear or a lion or something.
Boy, you stupid.
Richard Pryor said he took his woman to the zoo and she got over there too close to the lion cage and was it a lion? Yeah, lion slapped all the ass off of her. And talking about George was over there grinning. God, dog. That's crazy. Let me tell you something. Oh, excuse me, I dropped my glasses. So the YN thing was something to me that was, I thought that I had to say something because you'll try to teach. And how can I say this? Sometimes I think they're not teachable from us. That's why there needs to be an organization or a think tank of people that are the right age or have the right things to say to the YNs, because here's what happens. Hey, what's going on, young man? Hey, what's up, school? What's up, school? We school, Tay. You know what I'm saying? What's up, young? Hey, man. Hey, man, pull your pants up, man. You know what I'm saying? Man, do something about yourself, man. We don't do that no more. Oh, hey, man, fuck you, man. Old nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. There was a trip, man, when I found out I was school.
I didn't know.
I ain't realized I was
But you know where I became school at, though? Let me tell you where I was school at first. On a basketball court. And I started looking around like, man, I'm tearing y'all ass up. How about school? You know what I'm saying? Like, how about old school, but yet y'all can't hang? So obviously us old schools is teaching something. Let me tell y'all something. If y'all are in the viewing angle of this camera right now, in the house is Mr. Wanna Be Famous Ass. What's up, baby?
What's going on, baby? How y'all doing tonight, man?
Man,
Just
we
checking
all right.
in, man. Showing
Man,
my support. Y'all
I
already
see.
started off on some bullshit.
We had to. Check this out,
What up,
man.
baby?
The
What's
YNs,
up with it, baby?
you tell me what you think. Are the YNs full of shit?
Nah, they ain't.
Tell me your stance on that.
Cause man, a bunch of these young motherfuckers, they just misguided, man. They just need somewhere to channel that anger and that it's you know what I'm saying? They just
Wait,
need
wait, 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 wait,
somewhere to
wait.
channel this shit.
Wait, hold on. Why they angry?
Hell, half of them don't eat right. Their mamas ain't shit. The dad has disappeared. Like, you know
You
what
say
I'm
half
saying?
of, hold on. I think I laughed over you, baby. You said they don't eat right and what?
You know, it got a lot to do with diet and rest. And, you know, like they don't get enough to eat, they don't get enough rest. You know what I mean? They don't
Man,
know shit as it
we supposed
is.
to fast
That's what,
anyway. Fast, get your ass somewhere, sit down and rest. Get up in the morning, read your book at nighttime before you go to bed. That's what the young brothers ain't doing, man. They're not reading, they're not resting, and they're not
yeah,
fasting.
they ain't you got 8, 9, 10 of them in one goddamn house, 2 bedroom house. You know what I'm saying? That's why half of them hang outside all day.
And
They
all of them got
leave the
pistols, and
house.
all of them represent a
Yeah,
set.
yeah, they leave the house to, you know, they leave the house to go find something because there ain't shit at home. You know what I'm saying? They get tired of seeing their mom with a different nigga every night, or even if she there. Half of these kids
Okay,
raising themselves.
okay,
You know what
okay.
I'm saying?
I,
These
I, I hear
children out here
that.
raising themselves.
I hear that, and I understand that. I understand that a lot.
It's your boy DR the King, aka Davion Reed. We watching Off the Muscle.
My
What
boy,
man? You know which one that is? That big one, man. That's that big one. Um, y'all full of shit.
Kurt, who the hell you talking to?
Well, I'm gonna tell you who I'm talking to. I'm talking to women, women or girls that say they don't need a man. They are full of shit. Check this out. I'm going to show you something real quick, if I can find it.
Why do so many women today say they don't need a man?
Because we're independent as hell.
If a man has friends, doesn't want kids, hires a maid and hires a prostitute, why would a man need a woman?
What? Shit. He could learn one or two things from a woman.
Like what?
Yeah, love.
Okay, do you think that men are incapable of love without a woman teaching them?
No.
Why do women think they're the ones who should define love and emotions?
Because we're more passionate, right? Yeah, we're more passionate.
Where's the evidence of that?
So look. That goes off a little bit on the side of a subject that could go to a couple different points. Because what I was telling Tay, wannabe, was when I first looked at that video, I thought it was funny because the first thing he asked was, about, why do women feel like, they don't need men or whatever. Talking about because we independent, this, that, and the third. But here's the thing. Anybody with good sense will look at that and say, this is what we came up with. He said, well, a man can rent or pay for a maid, all right? And a man can pay for a prostitute, and he don't
yeah,
need a woman. But, I mean, I don't know what kind of prostitute you're going to get if it ain't no woman, so that's still a woman, right? So you still got to
yeah.
pay for a woman if it's a maid or a prostitute, whatever, you know what I'm saying? Whatever. Okay. But if we go deeper than that, let's go deeper than that. Let's take 18,000 women. I'm just throwing a number out there. And 18,000 men. Let's throw them out in the jungle. Out of them 18,000 women, women don't come at me too hard about this. I'm just being real. And, if you want to throw the test out there, we can get people involved. We can throw this test out. But without no mechanics, no people to build, no people to provide shelter, to provide protection, out of them 18,000 women, man, there ain't going to be many of them left. Now, there's some sorry men, too, that can't do nothing. But as a whole, we were put on this earth as protectors, as builders, as the providers of food to kill the animals and all this stuff like this. This is what God made us to be. And we're supposed to protect them women. But there's a lot of women that feel like they don't need a man. But yet, as soon as their car break down and they don't have a boyfriend or a daddy around or anybody, they still got to go to a man to fix it. Now, there's women mechanics. Somebody gonna say, there's women mechanics. Okay, all right. We're talking about 7 out of 100. But we talking about 9 times out of 10, you're going to go to a mechanic, a man mechanic. Okay?
Well,
Go ahead.
so you go ahead. Go ahead, finish.
These are the things that make me say that women who feel like they don't need a man are full of it. They are full of it to the max, because They will sit there and get them a girlfriend, saying they don't need a man, and that
Act like a
girlfriend will
man.
strap up.
Yep.
Okay, let's say it like that for the purposes of a YouTubeism. They'll strap up with something that a man got.
Yep. 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 They want all the attributes of a man, but don't want the man.
Right. So that means that there's just a mental, there's a uh, just like we have laziness. We have laziness about certain things that we don't want to do for the women over. Hey man. So that's just a laziness on their part. They don't want to communicate, or they don't want to have to deal with a man, or they don't want to have to negotiate, to compromise with a man to have a man. You see what I'm saying?
A lot of it's hurt. A lot of it's self hurt. It
Right.
comes from trauma from childhood, right? A woman's a young girl's first love should be her dad.
Right.
The
So
first
wait,
love
wait.
should
So
be the
right there, so
daddy
they
in
need a
her.
man, right? So just
Yeah, they
because of
need
that
a
alone,
man.
they need a man.
Yeah, they need a man to show them unconditional love in a non-sexual way.
Right. And that's come up a
And a
couple times
boy
because you've
needs
said that a couple times.
and a boy needs the same from his mother. He needs to see love in an unconditional way, in a non-sexual way. That teaches them how to love and how to receive love early on.
Mm-hmm.
See,
Mm-hmm.
what we get now is a lot of reverse role playing. Like we got these sorry ass niggas out here, right? They more mama's boys and beta men, and then you got these so-called alpha females who feel like they can do everything. You can't
Right.
fix no car, you can't cut no grass, you can't put no roof on no house. You don't supposed to do that, lady. You supposed to be gentle and quiet. Rest in your essence of a woman. See, a lot of times, what you're seeing now, especially going back to the YN subject, why they so angry. By the time that boy 13, 14 years old, man, he done seen 8, 9, 10 different dudes come in the house, pat him on the head after he get through fucking their mama, and ain't even bought him a sandwich.
Right.
And if his feet big enough, hell, the nigga done stole his shoes and left.
He might have done that
So
too.
he got
Yeah.
a disdain. He got a
God damn.
disdain for men.
He
He got a
took my fucking
disdain.
shoes.
Yeah. He
Yeah,
just
you
stole
know
the
these
nigga
little
shoes. Yeah.
boys.
He the one that stole the youngster shoes now.
Yeah, and I stole the youngster shoes, and you know what I mean. They
But see
got
that, yeah, so
disdain
that
for their
make the
mama because
YN
they
mad.
seen that
But why is the women feeling like we talking about okay, let's go back. Let's get away from the young girls and then the daddies are the grown women. Are they just tired of us? Why they feel like they don't have why they feel like they don't need a man?
because a man speaks up for himself. I see a man don't stay quiet. In all our households, all three of us, we pay for peace. We don't pay for that pussy. We don't pay for that. We don't pay
You
to have sex.
you paying for peace. Yeah.
We paying for peace and
Yeah.
understanding and
Yeah.
respect in our home.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? And a lot of times, these unruly bitches, man, they mamas wouldn't shit, they grandmamas wouldn't shit, they great grandmamas wouldn't shit.
So
They
they
come
don't want
from
to
a
give
long line of
peace.
women that wouldn't shit. So they were born into that shit. They were born into
You know
the
what?
miseducation of
I'm
what a
gonna tell
real
you
woman
something.
and the essence of a woman is.
I'm gonna tell you why I agree with you on that. Because a woman will say that she can't deal with a man, that she'll turn around and leave and go elsewhere. And
Hmm.
then guess what? After dealing with that, she'll realize that it was her communication in the first place that caused the issue with the man. And then she got to come back to a man because ain't nothing stronger than a man. And that's where a woman gets everything that she needs as far as the protection. It's where God wants her to be. It's going to give her the strength. It's going to give her the leadership. It's going to give her what she's supposed to be as a woman, set by most women like to say, okay, I want to follow God. I want to, okay, well, God said this is your spot.
And
This is the guy's spot
don't
and what he's supposed to
don't
do.
don't get me started on that because I can go in on that too now.
Hold
I
on.
got I got I
Hold
got
on. So here's the
I
thing.
got
This is what
some
I didn't get a
action in
chance to
that too.
tell you. I didn't get a chance to tell you. So we got 10, 12 subjects to talk about.
Oh,
All
okay.
right. So with each one of these is a show in itself.
Yeah, it is.
And the bad part about it is that we get to go back on some of these. When we look up on that screen up there and we see some of these people that might check in and say something, we're going to find out who want to hear what. Because you know, with us all the time, we want people to call in. If you out there and you have an issue or you have something to say about anything that we talk about in this podcast, chime in. There's a link up there that you can click on and get into our waiting room, and you can be a guest on the show up there on the screen, just like Want to Be Famous. I see Carlisha up there. What's up, baby? She said,
Call in.
what Carlisha say
Call
up there,
in.
man?
Look at her, sis. Hey, sis say what a woman means is that she doesn't need any bullshit from a man.
Oh, push the
Okay.
wrong button.
That was sis said.
Nigga pop. She said, oh, so they don't need any bullshit from us. And guess what? Guess what? Carlisha, there's some bullshit ass
She
niggas
ain't
out
lying.
there.
She ain't
But
lying.
guess what? It's also some bullshit ass women out there.
Well, you
Because women think that, listen, whatever happened to this new thing going on where I hear everybody talking about it, the young ladies today, and the grown ones, there's maybe some 40, 50-year-old ones too, that think that the first date, you got to be spending a rack to take them out somewhere that they ain't never been before and all that. Man, the first date, man, is go get some coffee and talk to see if I even want to pursue this with you any further. Why am I going to spend $1,000 on you, $300 or $400 on you, $100 on you, and you don't act right on the first date?
well, a lot of that is failed expectations of what they think a man is. See, a lot of time you get them 45, you get them, I would say 35 or better, older than 35, and they get to talking about ain't no good man. They ain't never seen a good man. See, a lot of
A
these
lot,
women, they don't even know what a
a lot
good
of them
man
haven't.
is.
Right.
They don't even know what chivalry is. They don't even, they think a man will simp because he opened the motherfucking door for you.
See, and that's crazy because here's the thing is, here's what it is. There's 3 women in my house right now that live with me that'll tell you that when we went to the restaurant last night, when we went to the restaurant last week, anytime we go anywhere, when I jump out that car, I run around the car and open the door for my granny, my Aunt Selena, and my woman. And try to get back to close the doors for them when they get out if I can. And guess what? Anybody that call me a simp, they should know better because they already know how I'm built and what I'm made of. You see what I'm saying? So
Well, you know,
it's just that some women, my women don't look at me as no simp. You see what I'm saying? But some guys will look at me and be like, man, look at this nigga man running around opening the doors for these women. But then if they test
and
me, they got something different.
them the same, them the same niggas, 45 or better, ain't got no 401k, damn sure ain't got no life insurance.
Oh man, shit. Some of them boys, hey man, that's them boys that got them cars, man, and ain't got no place to stay. But I tell you what,
Exactly. They,
I tell you
big
what,
rims,
we was talking about
fame,
these
music,
women. We talking
and
about these women.
homeless.
We talking about these women that it wasn't shit. Talking about these women that wasn't shit. All right, that don't need no man. All right. Let me ask you this. You know who ain't shit?
Damn, Kurt. Who ain't shit now?
You know who ain't shit want to be? Ugly niggas that think they tougher
Oh
than
Lord.
good looking niggas.
But most of them ugly niggas here tough. They fight the shit out you. Them ugly ass niggas. Ugly motherfucker. They'll beat your
I was
motherfucking ass, man.
waiting.
Them
I
ugly
see
ass niggas.
who was gonna say that exact shit right there.
Them ugly
Listen,
motherfucker beat your
man.
motherfucking
But
ass,
why?
boy.
Let me ask
Shit.
you this. Let me ask you this. Okay, I'm a yeller. All right. So already I'm off y'all's grid right there. So I'm a yeller, right? You and Taylor.
It's some ugly yellow niggas too now.
No, it is. No, 100%. But I'm saying I'm a yeller. So growing up, everybody called me, ah, man, no pretty ass nigga. Okay,
Yep,
here's the
yep,
thing.
yep,
Here's the thing.
yep.
We got a little age on us now. I got some wrinkles and some fine lines and some my bags up under my eyes and got bigger. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I might still be a little cute or whatever to the ladies or whatever. But here's the thing. Why is that kind of true? Why is them ugly niggas tough? Is it because they angry and they look tough, or
Yeah,
is it
it's a deep insecurity, right? It's a
okay?
deep insecurity.
Did you hear
It's a
what I
deep
said though?
insecurity.
I said ugly niggas is full of shit because they think they tougher than good looking niggas.
Well, they got a deep insecurity because they know they ugly as hell, right? They've been
Okay.
told they were ugly. You know, their mama told them they were ugly. You look
We
like
talking
your
about
ugly
we
ass
talking about we
daddy.
talking about ashy knuckle. We talking about black Air
Yeah.
Force Ones. We talking about uh, what's that movie? Wanna be? What's the movie when the little Bow Wow get the lotto ticket and
Lotto ticket.
lotto ticket.
Yeah.
You know, it's
Yeah.
always a dude, man. It's always that dude, man. That And and I don't know if y'all think old boy ugly, but I'm saying like that's his job in that movie. He's the bully, the ugly dude, the
Yeah,
one that's he's it's always that dude. Till Ice Cube came
I
out and
got my
stepped
fight
him up,
game
but
up.
huh?
I got my fight game up.
Yeah.
I really learned how to use my hands, like really learn how to hand to hand combat because I wasn't finna keep getting punched in the face and I wasn't finna run.
That you went for a run.
And you motherfucking right, man. As a youngster, you are not finna put your motherfucking hands on me.
Man, we
And
done
you're not
ran.
finna scuff
We
up
done
my
stood
case
there.
sweats.
We done took
Yeah.
we done took impossible odds. We done done them all.
Oh, I
I
don't
just
want some
feel
ass
like,
whooping now. I ain't gonna
huh?
I don't want some ass whooping now. I
But
don't want
did
some
you
ass
ever run
whooping.
across a situation? So which one was you? Was you the good looking dude or was you the ugly nigga? Which one was you?
I am pretty even. I am a nice looking man in my sleep.
So you didn't
I have
so you didn't have
I
them
have never
issues
not
though.
I have never no I have
Did you have to
never
pick a
had a
side?
I've never had a problem with the opposite sex. I would say that.
Okay.
However, I can understand what the the uglier the where the less attractive guys like they play football and basketball and shit like that when we grew up because that's all they could do. They big goof asses
Say,
because they
say, look
no
how I
you
want to
know
be. Look how I
you
want
know
to
I'm
be. Now
just
So
you
you
on
trying
that
to say that the
bullshit
ugly
I'm
now.
just
niggas only could play basketball and football?
they was real bullies and shit because like well I'm from like we were real proper kids like our mama used to dress us in duck heads and Nautikas and shit like that. She went above and beyond to keep us nicely dressed. We got a
Okay.
haircut every 10 days.
Okay.
Like I never went without a lineup until I started going with dread, right? And it was less fortunate kids, they want to pick on you because you look decent. You know what I mean? Mama always kept us with the Murrays,
Oh, hey,
wave grease in our
he wasn't
head.
he wasn't good
You
at
know,
sports, man.
you know what I'm saying?
Hey,
I
that's
was
what I
very,
take from
very,
this.
That's what you take
I
from
was
That's
this.
what I
very
take from
Like
this.
you hear him talking, he's still talking, but
every,
I think he wasn't good at sports.
I was very
Shit,
good in
he is
anything I
gonna.
put my
Hey,
hands
he's
to.
shitting on everybody who
He's shitting
plays
on
football,
everybody who played
basketball.
football and basketball.
And okay, let the truth be told. Let's let the truth be told. You can look up the record.
Okay.
Albany, Georgia, state track. My mama was the fastest woman in Albany, Georgia. Do you know who was
Was your
number
mama running
two
around beating niggas
in
up or something or what?
1996? Do
Huh?
you know who was number two in 1996?
Who? You.
I was good in athletics and in academia.
Oh, okay, well, I'm just saying, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? You was what you was talking. I've heard you say something about athletes before being the bullies or the. Cause see, here's the thing.
They were.
So hold on,
They
hold on, hold
were.
on, hold on. The reason why my ass wasn't always on the school team is because I wanted to skip and run around and be in every gym and lunch and stuff like that. But hey, man, I was cold in gymnastics, basketball, track, and football. But guess what? I still had to fight for mines because the ugly
You were
niggas
yellow.
always wanted to
You were
fight.
yellow. You were
They
light
always wanted to
skinned. You
fight.
had to fight. Yo, Christopher Williams looking at. You had to fight. It was a thing. Like
My cousin always
it
say, who he always called me, man? He always called Doug Christie.
and Tay, Uncle Tay, I ain't gonna comment on your looks. However, you pretty smooth dude now. I'm pretty sure you was smooth with the lingo back then. You went in the group of ugly dudes back then. You was like the Billy D. Williams, Wesley Snipes type. You know what I'm
Oh
saying? Come
shit!
See
on,
now
man.
you see where he went with
Come
that.
on now.
He went to
Yeah,
They
darkness.
yeah,
keep
He
yeah,
said
yeah, 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 yeah.
darkness.
they keep you know what I'm saying? But you were though, because you were smooth,
Wait a minute. Hold on,
you're
wait, hold on. Let's
smooth
stop. I
now.
gotta stop you right now. Stop right now. So at the time that you talking about back in days when he was Wesley Snipes slash Billy D, or
Well, he
whoever
was
else
dark
you
skinned.
said. So was
He's a
dark
dark skin. He
was
was dark
Dark Brothers
skinned.
in then, or was Dark Brothers the ugly niggas back then?
What
I want to know, Tay. I ain't trying to cap on you, bro. I'm trying to figure out what he's trying. What are you trying to say?
I'm saying,
Are you full
you
of shit right
knew
now?
You knew some of them light skinned cats too. They was some ugly motherfuckers too. They
Say
had them bumps all over their face and shit.
looking like
And
damn Howard the Duck and shit. Yeah, goose looking
yeah,
motherfucker.
man,
Yeah.
come on, man.
Okay.
Come
All
on,
right.
man.
All right.
And
All
if
right.
you wouldn't mix with curly hair back in the day, everybody thought you was exotic and all that shit.
No, yeah, the
Like, you know what I'm
girls. Yeah,
saying?
yeah, 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 yeah.
Yeah. So I knew a couple guys growing up. I had to fight with them every day until we got cool and they knew we wasn't gonna run. Cause you ain't finna put your hands on me and my brothers because we stay over here.
Oh, that's
We got
good.
to go through the hood to get home.
That's
You ain't
good.
finna put your hands on me. And they was always even fighting for respect growing up, right?
Right.
It's still to this day, like it's still to this day. I get attention from people just because of the way I look, especially when I clean up.
Wait. You got to talk about brothers and
It
shit fighting and all that shit like that. So, and the reason why I'm interrupting you is because I gotta tell you, you know who full of shit?
who
Who full of
who
shit,
full of
Kurt?
shit?
Who full of shit now, man?
Uncle K.
Vernice. Vernice said family is full of shit. You know who Vernice is?
Don't
You
start.
you don't know who Vernice? Vernice said. I said Vernice. I said Granny. Who full of shit? Granny said, baby, family is full of shit. I said,
Ain't ain't
whoa.
ain't they?
Whoa. Granny said, family is full of shit. And I had to sit back and think
I
about that for a second. What say you?
I disagree.
You
I disagree.
disagree? Hey,
Hmm.
man, let me tell you what I found out and what I was told. I was told by a man smarter than me, and another man smarter than me, and a woman smarter than me that family will fuck over you before a stranger will. That's what I was told.
Hmm.
And that has some validity to it because if you understand what they're saying, it's like people always say, man, don't ever give family money or don't do because you ain't gonna get it back, man. They expect because you're family, man, that they can get down on you and shit like that. So in some ways, even in conversation, even in day-to-day dealings, family is full of shit, man. You don't think so? You said no. Tell me why you say no, man. You love family that much? I do, but I
I
still know family full of
because
shit.
because my family they know I whoop their ass. They get up. They try to get over on me.
But that's
Like
but
they
that's
know not to come.
so they full of
They
shit
know not
still
to come
though.
to me. Yeah, they know not to come to me with the bullshit. Like
Man, where's
my
Vernice
family,
at?
my family know. Like it's a misnomer. It's a misnomer that my family live by. Like, but don't call him with that bullshit. Don't call him with, cause I'm gonna decipher the bullshit. I can hear you with full of shit in the tone of your voice when you call me.
Give
Like,
me give me 1 second. 1 second. Listen, if you guys want to go live, you have to go to Old Unk Entertainment on YouTube. Old Unk Entertainment,
OLE.
OLEUNC Entertainment on YouTube. Go ahead, brother.
Let's get some participation.
Hold
Let's
on,
get
wait
some
a minute. Let's get some percent.
participation.
Hold on. Y'all are full of shit.
Who for the shit,
If
bro?
you don't call in,
This wanna be? Let me tell you what. I'm gonna tell you why I just said that like that out of the blue because I don't even know who that is yet. But let me tell you, I done had 100 people tell me, Kurt, we can't find the podcast. We can't find Off the Muscle. We can't find the point of view. And I done spelled out. See, this what's wrong with some of our people. We talking about family. We talking about
lazy.
friends. Who is that? We're on YouTube. You got to go to Old Unk Entertainment. OLEUNC Entertainment. And if you go to where it says live, once you click and say view the channel, click on the channel. And once you click on the channel, then click on live. And once you click on live, you'll see the links where you could call in and you could be a guest on the screen live like Wannabe. We'll put you up next to him over there on the side. So I don't even know who that is, but
So if you're not seeing it, I'm posting it in the comments over and over again.
Refresh,
So
but refresh. Tell them to refresh their screen.
yeah, refresh your screen. Because I
Refresh
wanna
your
know who this
YouTube.
is. Let me tell you something. If you a family or friend of Tay, Wannabe, Carly, me. You full of shit if your ass has not clicked, liked, and subscribed to come on here and talk this noise with us, man. We like to have a good time on this channel, man. We like to have a good time on the point of view. We want all of our
I
friends
told
and
my
family to
family not to
participate.
call.
Huh?
I
You say
told my family too ignorant.
you
They they
told
they too ignorant. They too ignorant. They too ignorant. They too
man, hey man, all our families is ignorant, but at the same time, that we got Tay got a mute button over there and a hang up button. You don't hear talking too crazy, we just hang up on you and talk to you later.
motherfucker. Hey, they like they long and train smoke. You hear
I hear you.
me?
So family is important, but at the same time, we all agree that they full of shit. You know what I'm saying? So check this out. Let me see.
Somebody said how heard TV,
That's who.
how to
That's
be a
who.
guest.
Yes, that's who we
We
were
on
talking to.
YouTube.
They have to click on the
Okay.
link to be a guest. You can get live right now on the channel. I think Tay right now is uploading the
It's
actual
in the link.
link.
It's in I see it in the chat.
Yes, in the chat
I
right
see it right
now
now in the chat.
because Wanna Be Famous is in the chat now, so he can actually see it. While y'all are trying to find that and trying to get into the waiting room, y'all full of shit.
Who full of shit?
I can tell you who full of shit right now.
This dumb shit was actually said publicly out of this boy's mouth.
I think that shit gonna take over.
Nah, but seriously though,
Right?
G shit though, we gotta start teaching our kids though, just financial wealth and literacy and all that. That shit early, because by the time they get to ninth grade, they should be just learning how to start businesses
These kids can't read
and how
well.
to. But they don't really need to know how to read.
Wait, stop.
I ain't gonna say that. I say that respectfully. I'm not saying that in a way to be literate, because you're not supposed to be illiterate, but you can.
What's more important, reading or math?
Math. Told you. Math. I think you can listen to a book on YouTube. You can still obtain the information. You don't have to know how to read. That's not reading and understanding. I believe common sense is better than everything. I'm a common sense nigga. I'd rather have zero book smarts and common sense, be able to read the room, be able to read life, be able to read people. I try to understand people, understand, you know what I'm saying? Like, nowadays, you can listen to a book. I just listen to the 48 Laws of Power, not to.
You gotta read your contract, Elves.
You don't have to
No, you can listen to that too. They got apps you can put it in and it'll read it to you. Are you crazy? It probably will. AI will now. That's what I'm saying. That's how freaky it is.
You don't have to read. Shit can be told to you.
It'll be so. I'm not saying that in a bad way. Like you don't need to know how to read.
At a restaurant.
Floyd Mayweather don't read that shit.
At a restaurant. Like it's mad shit you gotta read.
You saying that? You just gotta know what you like.
You know what I want.
You ain't gotta read the restaurant. You can just say, "What is this? A steak joint? I want steak, nigga."
People, tap, 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 tap. People who have a platform, Wannabe. If you have a platform and you are not teaching our youth properly, you are full of shit. Man, you don't tell no kids, man, that reading is not important. I don't care what kind of rapper, artist, actor, ball player, whatever you are. Yes, he did say some good things, which are, I also am one of the people that believe by 9th, 10th grade that our youth should know how to start a business. They should know about economics. They should know what it takes to become an entrepreneur. Okay? But he said that you should not have to know how to read. And the reason why he said that is because you can go to AI or you could go to the internet or something and let it read some shit for you. Come on, man. Come on, Wannabe. Come on, man. Let's not go there. Let's not do that. And I'm going to tell you why. This shit fails all the time, bro. The internet
What
fails. AI fails. power goes out.
But see, the problem is, it's men like that with the lack of education and the lack
Okay.
of knowledge they
Okay.
have. Like they've been hanging, like most people that are on the internet now, they've been hanging around celebrities and superstars, and they've been around famous people with money, right? They don't have to be smart. They just a yes, go along to get along game, right? And
Right.
that shit he was saying shows really how ignorant him and his whole circle is. Because for them to keep letting him say that dumb shit, like keep letting him get it off without stopping him. Like it
Right.
ain't at some point we gotta stop the bullshit. We gotta
Right.
stop the cap. Like a lot of man, we gonna be honest, man. We in our 40s and 50s, man. A lot of cats, man, we came up with, man, motherfucker can't read over a ninth grade education.
Right.
They don't even know how many hours they make on their motherfucking paycheck.
Man, I
They
had a
don't even know
great
how to
uncle. I had a
read.
great uncle that couldn't read his own name and to take every dime you got. But he was
But
a great
see, the
man.
hustle was different.
Right. But if you
The
talk to
hustle was
him,
different
but
then.
and this was back when I was 17, 18. And Uncle Doug used to come in and say, "What y'all doing in there, nephew?" He's my great uncle. He's my mama's uncle. We'd be like, "Hey, we back here shooting dice, Unc." And he used to come back there and bust us up. Man, I'm not lying, man. I got partners that'll tell you, Uncle Doug will come in my room and take us, okay? With my dice. He ain't bringing no shot dice or nothing. Man, he coming in with my dice and bust us up. Know how to bet the game, know how to shoot the dice, know what he talking about. He was in the game. But man couldn't misspell his own damn name. You know what I'm saying?
Well, a lot of functionally illiterate people made it back then because they knew how to use their hands.
Right,
They had other skills, right?
right.
That man probably could build a house from scratch with a hammer and a box of nails.
Something
These
like that.
days, man, these days, half of these cats don't wake up till after 1 o'clock.
Right?
They looking in the refrigerator of the brown house that done spent the night over. They looking for her to give them something. She got to bring them some of her lunch. She done ate half of when she get off work because he got to come pick her up in her car. Like it, that right there really perturbed me because I'm like, man, folks get on the internet, man, and go to talking that shit and really don't know what the fuck they be talking about. They just glad they got an audience and somebody to listen to. See, that's why we gotta love these babies when they little, man. So they
Right.
won't get out here in these streets and start looking for so much attention. Like that, you could tell that young man he ain't never been hugged by a man and told, "I'm
That
proud of
was
you."
that was Jules Santana.
Yeah, but he ain't never been told by nobody, "I'm proud of you."
So these boys, no, and I understand that. You know, you're right. But see, a lot of people have yes men and shit like that. But here's the thing. I guess, if you have enough people around you that it allows you to be able to say, "Hey man, what they say? Hey man, so you look smart because you got yes men around you.
Well,
But when
they
them yes men
people
are
don't know
gone,
how dumb
bro,
you is till you open your mouth.
yeah, when them yes men are gone, when you ain't got nobody to direct, when you ain't got nobody to ask, this fool said, if you're in a state, what kind of restaurant is this? Well, shit, you didn't know what kind of restaurant it was if you walked in and read the damn sign. Shit, you ain't gotta ask nobody what kind of. Oh, they serve steak here. Well, shit, I want a steak. Come on, bro. Like that don't make no sense. Hey, man, let me tell you something, man. Let me tell you something.
My grandma told me a long time ago, don't nobody know how dumb you is until you open your damn mouth.
You sure right about that. You are full of shit. You full of shit. You know who I'm talking about? I am talking about
Who full of shit, Kirk?
people that ride with white privilege
Uh-oh.
and they say it don't
Uh-oh.
exist.
Uh-oh.
Those people are full of shit, man. If you listen. We're not talking about racists right now. Okay, some of them may be racist. If you ride with white privilege, ride with it, but then you turn around and say it don't exist. Now you full of shit. Do you want to know why? I'll tell you right now. I can tell you right now because everything pertaining to the structure of the United States of America, especially the continental United States of America, on this landmass that we call Turtle Island, that all of us Aboriginal Niji, this is where we come from. We all were raised in a society of white privilege. So if you say out of your mouth, or you have the nerve to fix your mouth to say that white privilege does not exist, here I go. You are full of shit. You see what I'm saying? What you think about that? You tell me what you think about that. If you was raised in this country, if you were born in this country, if you came to this country from somewhere else, it don't matter, and you have been living here for a substantial amount of time, and you say white privilege does not exist, you are full of shit.
Yeah, that's true. That's
Hey, on
very true.
this subject here, there's not much you can say about it. I just wanted to put that
That's
out
very
there so
true.
that it's overstood. So that it's overstood that if you have your eyes feasted on off the muscle right now, and you're soaking up knowledge, wisdom, and game, that you understand that that is not only a fact, but it is truth. Okay,
You know what?
a fact
What
is a
bothers me the
majority
most?
consensus, and the truth cannot be argued with.
You know what bothers me the most? Every
Tell
time I
me,
see it,
what's that?
a sorry ass white man in power.
Well, so so what era are you talking about?
All areas. When
Well,
I see white people
let me say
with
this
their
though.
privilege,
But let me say this though. See, so we all talking about white privilege, but here's the thing. That has nothing to do with white privilege. That has to do with white privilege could be why he got there, but it has nothing to do with white privilege because there's sorry ass men of power of all colors.
well, no, not necessarily.
Yeah, there are. But white privilege got some of them there. Because
Yeah,
did you not know that there are people of color and of ethnic backgrounds that have gotten into positions because of white privilege, because they rode white privilege? Remember what I just said?
yeah,
People,
yeah.
okay, that
And
ride with
they
white
do
privilege, and then they say it don't
they
exist.
do the
Look at
bid.
Byron
They
Donalds,
do the bidding.
huh?
They do the bidding. They do the bidding.
Hey man, they do that. Yes, a mouse
Yeah,
that,
Stephen A. Smith, Uncle Tate. No, we talk about him every day.
yeah,
We talk
yeah.
about him every day. He do the bidding.
He do some
He
shucking and
do the
jiving.
bidding.
Yeah,
Yeah, he do the bidding for white America. Like, of course they're gonna get the millions and put them up there. You know, you got your higher ups that
yeah,
they give them a couple coins and they
right.
dang them in front of us. You know, like if you pull yourself up by your bootstrap, you could do it too.
And
That
they don't.
old type of
People
talk.
that say that kind of shit don't realize that there are a certain amount of people that are allowed to get squeezed through the cracks to a certain level. Now,
Man,
I'm not saying that you
man,
can't work hard to get to where you're going. Hey, that's a whole different show. But there are a lot of people that are allowed to squeeze through the cracks on a high level because they are speaking from a certain point of view. You know what I'm saying?
and they tell us to pull ourselves up by the bootstrap, right?
Yeah.
We so poor, we ain't even got feet to put the boots in. You know what I'm talking about?
I hear you.
And they just say work hard. If you work hard, like a lot of Africans I know that come to this country, uh, you Americans are. They say you Americans are lazy. They call us lazy or katas. They say we don't take advantage, right?
Mhm.
I said it's a tax benefit and set aside privileges that y'all have when y'all come to this country because
Why?
for one, they know y'all gonna do the bidding, right?
Wait. Okay.
They they know they're gonna do the bidding for white America, right?
Okay.
For two, they know that they're gonna look down upon us. They
No,
don't
no, no, no,
feel
no,
like
no.
they're
You missed
part
something
of
very
us.
important. You missed something very important. When foreigners come from another country and they write in their census,
Come on, man. We already know that.
what do they fill in as?
White.
Okay. All right.
They
I'm
honorary
just making sure you know
white.
that. I'm making sure you know
They
that.
yeah, they honorary white. Like no matter what country you come from, like they replaced us in this last election. Like the Latinos replaced us in the voting class. Like they want to do away with the black vote, period, because they know we can swing. We did it for Obama both terms, even though we got bamboozled and swindled. You know what I mean? But they see how powerful we are as a voting class,
Right.
and coons like Roland Martinez,
Boy, get your ass
Democrat,
up there.
both
See, you
Democrat,
starting fights though. See, don't start a fight with me on my show. Cause you just went in
both
on Roland
Democrat,
Martin. That's
both
my guy.
man. That man is a
Man,
bootlicking
you
coon.
crazy. Hold on. You
He,
you you hold your tone real quick. You hold your tone right quick.
Yo, 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 it's your boy Tyler, aka Crowd Control, because you know we control the traffic, and you are watching Off the Muscle.
Let me tell you something real quick before we go on.
makes me proud to see your sons, man.
Man, listen, man, I already told you, man, these kids of mine is people say, I need this kind of movement, I need this kind of motion, I need this kind of, you know, as long as you young and you make it, let me say it this way, ain't no motion like slow motion. Because if slow motion is in the right direction, it's good by me. You know what I'm saying? Let me tell you something real quick. Do you know, oh boy, look here. Y'all are full of shit.
Who full of shit now, bro?
You want me to tell you who's full of shit?
I gotta know.
Racist people that still
Uh-oh.
eat ethnic food, that listen to ethnic music, that indulge in ethnic culture and ethnic
Uh-oh.
inventions. Okay? Check this out.
I went to a Mexican restaurant with my parents, my son, my husband over the weekend. And there's just all these MAGA looking people in there. And I thought, you've got a lot of fucking nerve coming in here. Coming into this Mexican restaurant where every single waiter, obviously English was their second language, served with a smile. They run a great little local business. And Oklahoma City is a better place because of these hardworking immigrants that come in here. But I cannot imagine the horror they feel when they are driving to and from work, when they might have a hearing on their status, legal status. I can't imagine the people who've already been taken from their lives. Right. And to see these fat ass, pink arm, teeny weeny, beta pricks with their ugly ass wives walk into this Mexican restaurant and sit down and smile and be friendly. I don't think you should be able to enjoy anything but Cracker Barrel. Get your fat asses over to Cracker Barrel. Quit watching NBA basketball. Quit watching sports that are dominated by African Americans. Quit going to Mexican restaurants. You want white culture? You go fucking live in it. You live in it, bathe in it, go to do all the white culture stuff, get your Bible thump on, go get in the dunk tank at the mega church after you watch your mega preacher drive off in his Rolls Royce, and then go, to the shooting range and go shoot shit. But do not participate in any of the shit that makes America cool. And what makes America cool is multiculturalism. And if you want to triple Trump, and you want to browbeat DEI, and you want to browbeat gay people, and you want to browbeat black people, as you've been doing for 400 years, and you want to browbeat this generation of immigrants that come over here and open up businesses earnestly, pay their taxes, you want to demonize them and call them rapists and felons and all this shit, when the felon is the teeny weeny mushroom cock piece of shit, Kankles McTaco tits at the top of the ticket. I have fucking had it from top to bottom. White people that triple Trump should be banned, boycotted from enjoying the best thing that America has to offer, which is multiculturalism. Get your fat asses out of the Mexican restaurant. Get your fat asses over to Cracker Barrel, because nobody wants to see your fucking smug ass, teeny weeny, pink arm, big gut around. Nobody wants to see that shit. No one.
Man, that woman called Trump Kankles McTaco tits. Now, let me tell you something. When I first saw that, I thought that was AI.
No, sir.
I didn't
That's
know,
Jennifer.
man. Jennifer Welch has another lady on there with her. I'm sorry, Jennifer Welch. I can't think of your show right now, but man, she goes in, man, and she speaks the truth about a lot of stuff that some people won't say. Now we
The
saying
Welch
it
report.
obviously because you on my show. You know what I'm saying? So what you say want to be?
It's the Welch report.
Yeah, that's one of them, Welch Report. But it also it's a man. I don't know. I don't know. I'll find out. Anybody wants to know, y'all can just look up Miss Welch and you'll see her all of her stuff on there. What time is it? Let me see this. Check this out. Wanna be. Let me go.
What up? What up, baby?
Let me go 2 in a row real quick.
Hey y'all, it is Talencia, and make sure y'all tune in to this week's Awesome Show.
The dope joke.
That baby boy. That's something about that baby boy. Woo. All right, man. Check this out. I ain't told this in a long time. I hope I get it right. Check this out. They having a contest. All right. And they're gonna take 4 people onto a deserted island and see if they can survive for a certain amount of time. You're like, oh man, that sounds like surviving. No. This is a little different. They take a brother, a white cat, Hispanic cat, and an Asian cat. And they put them on the helicopter, you know. And they're like, what we gonna do? They said, well, man, we gonna give each one of y'all a responsibility. And in 6 weeks, time, we're gonna come back. And we're gonna check on y'all and see exactly how y'all living. All right. And if y'all all own up to your responsibilities and get everything taken care of like you're supposed to, man, we're gonna pay y'all, man. As long as you ain't dead, you know, we're gonna pay y'all for being on the show. All right. This is a task. They said, cool. So they get on the helicopter, they fly out to the island, and they give them their responsibilities. Brother man walk up and say, man, what y'all want me to do? They say, hey, man, you're a brother, man. You know, we want you to make that food, man. You know what I'm saying? We want you to put them herbs and spices off in there, man. Make sure everybody stay healthy. You know what I'm saying? They told the white cat, he said, man, what y'all want me to do? Man, he said, hey, look here, man, this is what we're going to have you do, man. We're going to have you to look out for everybody. We want you to make sure that everything is as it's supposed to be. Kind of supervisor role, but at the same time, you know what I'm saying? You got to get out there and get dirty, man. You know what I'm saying? You're going to do some things. He said, cool. He said, I got it. The Hispanic fella walk up, said, what you want me to do, senor? He said, hey, man, you're going to be in charge of the construction, man. We're going to have you. You're going to be the actual builder. We're going to make sure the shelter and everything is taken care of. He said, cool. The Asian cat say, how you doing? What you want me? He said, hey, man, you're going to be in charge of supplies. He said, oh, okay, cool. You know, he bowing and shit, you know. He said, all right. So they all get their responsibilities. And the helicopter, man, they run, jump in the helicopter, take off, man. They leave them there, man. They drop everything off they need, and they gone. So in about halfway through the 6 weeks, about 3 weeks, they come and they fly in. They say, hey, man, how y'all doing? Oh, man, y'all looking pretty good, you know. Brother, man, how you doing, man? You all obviously been cooking, you know. And everybody know what they doing, white cat, you know, and Hispanic cat, man. Hey, man, I see y'all got some shelter over there, man. Y'all looking good, man. How's everything going? Hey, man, wait a minute. What an Asian dude at? They say, hey, look, man. As soon as y'all flew off, the Asian dude took off, man. We ain't seen him since. We ain't seen him in 3 weeks. They said, that's weird. They said, okay, well, I mean, look, man, this is a show. Y'all do y'all's thing, and we'll see y'all in 3 weeks. So they took off, man. You know, they flew around, came back in 3 weeks. They looked at him. They said, how's everybody doing? They said, okay, looking good, man. The shelter's doing good, man. The food looking good. He said, man, y'all still didn't find that Asian guy? They said, no, we ain't find him. They said, you was in charge of this. You was in charge of this, and you was in charge of that. What was the Asian dude in charge of? I said, man, he was in charge of the supplies, but everything was still sitting here. He just okay, cool. So they go put a search party out for the Asian dude, man. They running all through the jungle, man. They looking for him, man. They cutting down trees, man, flipping over dirt, man. All of a sudden, some confetti and shit fly up in the air, man, and some glitter and shit. And all of a sudden, the Asian dude come jumping out the bushes talking about supplies.
Just
Boy,
Kirk.
boy.
I had to do it, man. I had to do it. Had to do it, man.
It's your boy, Baby Curtis, and you're watching Off the Muscle.
That boy said supplies. They told him he was in charge of supplies. He thought he said surprise. All right, look here, wannabe. I got something I want to ask you. All right. Tell me who's full of shit.
Everybody who don't tune in to Off the Muscles, the point of view, you full of shit. If you don't like, subscribe, and share.
Man, how did I
We
know you was
on
gonna say that?
Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, and YouTube. We go
Already.
live every Wednesday and Thursday. We got a special holiday edition this week
This
for
week,
you.
yes, sir.
However, we love your participation. We see the views are going up.
Mhm.
We just need y'all interaction.
Yes, sir.
And I think what it is, maybe I'm full of shit because I call in, right? I get on early, right? Maybe I need to just not get on so early so somebody else can get a chance to get on. Cause I
They can
don't
get
think
on too.
I think it's one at a time.
No, they can get on too.
Maybe. Okay.
Tell you, how many people can we have on at one time?
We have multiple people on at one time. We can get up to 10,
So we can
actually.
split screen
Okay.
10
Yeah,
times and have 10 people on at one time.
yeah.
So it's nine more people that's full of shit. That's what we're saying. Basically, that's what you're saying, right?
9 people that are full of shit right now. Tay,
Right now.
let me ask you a question.
What you got, baby?
Who is full of shit?
You right now, because you're going over your time.
Hold on. Listen, man, I knew exactly what she was gonna say, wannabe, and I knew exactly what he was gonna say.
You better wrap this motherfucker.
Listen, let me tell y'all something, man. Happy Thanksgiving. This is Off the Muscle, where we give you knowledge, wisdom, and game. And it's usually coming from your boy Kurt, your boy Wanna Be Famous, and your boy Uncle Tay, okay? We will see y'all after Thanksgiving. We appreciate y'all tuning in. Love y'all.